Hey everybody, welcome back to more Fire Emblem. Now we're going to be starting up Hector's story. Before we do that, we're going to go back to Lynn's story, the very last chapter. I've already raised Nils to level 7, and I'm about to beat the game now. Beat the last part of Lynn's story again. So yeah, so in Hector's story there's a side quest that you can unlock, but in order to do so, one of the requirements is that Nils must be level 7 by the time you reach the end of Lynn's story. Level 7 or higher. And that's one of the requirements. Also, another thing, this isn't a requirement, but a recommendation, have Matthew to be about level 4 or so. Because the first chapter of Hector's story is going to be just him, just Hector and Matthew. So, the stronger Matthew is, the usual time you'll have. So, once you've raised him to level 7, let's just go ahead and finish the game. Finish the story, rather. Yeah, well, I've been through all this. Not important, not important. Alright, we're going to Hector's story. Yes. We're going to skip over this one. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. 1 year later, in Hector's story. Hector's story, think of it as like veteran mode. It's more difficult than Elwood's story, but not by much. If you were able to clear Elwood's story, no problem. You won't have any trouble with Hector's story. Alright, let's see. A month has passed since word came of Marcus Frey's disappearance. Rumors and speculation run rampant throughout Lycia. The head of House Osteo, Lord Uther, takes no apparent interest. Marcus' younger brother is considered odd by the populace. He and Marcus Frey's Elwood are fast friends. A hot-blooded youth, he cannot ignore his friend's plight. Marcus Osteo's younger brother, Hector, he would one day be a courageous general, a steel warrior to be feared. The path he chooses will test him to the limits of his strength. Here we go, Chapter 11, Another Journey. There's more stages in Hector's story than Elwood's, so your units probably will be stronger than their versions and counterparts in Elwood's story. Brother! Brother! Where is he? He's here, isn't he? Lord Hector, calm yourself. No words, Oswald, just move. That's enough, Hector. What is the meaning of this? You know full well. The disappearance of Marcus Frey. We've discussed this time and time again. This matter is none of Osteo's affair. We have no reason to involve ourselves. It would be folly to do so. Elwood's father's missing, for goodness sake. We know that Marcus lost his connection in some way. Well, actually, you're not wrong. He is involved. I say we use Osteo's might to end this mystery and find the truth. Calm yourself, you fool. An invasion would be madness. Yeah, but you actually will be nipping the whole problem in the bud right then and there. So that's actually not a bad idea. Or then again, invasion would like if you already know, watch my walkthrough of Elwood's story, you already know what's going on. So yeah, Lycia can ill afford the chaos such an action would bring. Surely, even you must understand that. Bah! I understand all too well, brother. Stay there on your throne. Sit there until it rots beneath you. I will do this alone. Well, if I sound any different, it's because I've been kind of sick for the past couple of days. And yeah, so I'm okay, but yeah, I'm just a little under the weather. Lord Hector, you should watch your tone. Peace, Oswald. Let him go. There's no reasoning with him when he gets like this. Matthew! Matthew! Blast it, where could he be? I'm right here. You're not a wraith. Stop skulking in the shadows like one. A wraith? And here I thought I was a spy. Be that as it may. As my lord ordered, here are your travel rations and your beloved axe. And I purchased the silence of some more guardsmen. You're free to slip out the rear entrance and vanish. Well done, Matthew. Try not to let my brother discover my absence too quickly. What? I thought I was going with you. You're a bigger fool than I'd imagined. Do you think I would trust my brother's spy? Who knows when you would turn me in for some favor? Where I go alone. Shh! You keep on shouting and you'll go nowhere. Every guard in the palace must have heard that. Enough! Do not try and follow me. I did not imagine you would find me so untrustworthy. Professional hazard, it seems. Watch yourself, young master. Matthew just vanishes. Huh? He gave up too easily. I don't trust him. The time has come. I've got to get out of here and rendezvous with Elwood. These bags. What did Matthew put in these bags? This is ridiculous, even if he was packing for two. Huh? Come out. I know you're there. Who are you? Too dumb to speak? Makes no difference to me. Move out of my way or I'll run you through. Ha! Whoa! Lord, stay your arm! It's me. Who? Matthew. I was sure you were one of them. Well, I'm not. I'm one of me. And I would prefer to remain in one piece. Your fault for jumping out of nowhere. Now tell me, what are you doing here? Huh? Well, I sensed that something was wrong and came to your aid. My aid. I'll accept that answer for the time being. So what should we do? About what? About the fellow between us on the way out. I'd say there were 7 or 8 of them. To make matters worse, they seem highly competent. I know you're quite confident in your martial abilities, but I'm not the strongest sword arm around, and, well, if you have something to say, Matthew, then say it. We could abandon the rear entrance. I'm sure the Royal Guardsmen would be happy to aid us, and... Never! That's what I thought you were to say. All that's is to avoid being killed, right? You can go back if you want. In your own words, my lord, never. I'm with you, wherever that may lead. Right, let's give them a good thrashing and get out of here. Well, here we go. So Hector, he's level 1. Pretty much, in Hector's story, you start over. Unless you did learn the story again, like I did. So yeah, you can see, strength and defense are quite good at level 1. Skill and speed are kind of low. But, you know, he's a lower character. You get a wolf bale, and you get a hand axe. Matthew is exactly how he was in Lynn's story. Well, in my story at least. So, yeah. So, there's a wall here. I recommend you try to save the wolf bale as much as possible. Because you get 3 in Hector's story, but you don't get the other 2 until very late in the game. So try to save it as much as you can, because you only get 30 uses. And it's a very, very useful axe. So we're going to have Matthew lead the way right now. Attack with the hand axe. So as you can see, there's quite a few lance users and a few bow users. Try to have Matthew take on the bow users and have Hector attack all the lance users. That's pretty much how I recommend dividing up the enemies. Oh, one other important thing to note. Oh, hang on. It's You are broke when you start out in Hector's story. Elwood's story, you start out with 10,000 gold, and Hector's, you are flat broke. What kind of loathing goes on a journey without any cash? I mean, if you're a peasant and you're poor or something, understandable, but you're a fucking noble in a high-ruling house. How the hell are you broke? Yeah, also one other thing. The only way to heal in this chapter is vulneraries. So, you want to tread lightly. So let's see, we're going to have you open this door. This chest has a red gem. You definitely want to get it because it's going to be your only source of income for the time being. And we got the red gem. Let's have Hector just stand here with the hand axe. I know I said to have Hector take on the lance users and Matthew for the bow users, but... Oh, actually, you know what? I'll have Matthew take on that guy. I changed my mind. Take a sip of water. That's good. Alright, level up. Finish his ass off. Good. Let's see, fast forward a bit. Okay. Let's see, I've had your bash in this wall. I'm gonna save my lockpick for right now because I only have one lockpick. attack. Attack the lance guy with Hector. Yeah, nothing too much to go right now. Just try to pick off the enemies one at a time like I'm doing right now. And you shouldn't have any kind of trouble. Alright, weapon level increase. You're skill level user now. Have Hector move here. Alright, I'm gonna have Hector stand right here at the pillar and put the wolf bale. Oh, that's so useful. You get a vulnerary. Alright, we got one vulnerary each. Now, the boss has one. Wait, let me go with the boss real quick. The boss is Wire. Level 7 knight, he carries an iron lance, and a vulnerary. He's just another member of the Black Fang. He's a typical knight. High defense, high strength, low speed, low resistance. Hector can take him on no problem with the wolf bale. You can steal the vulnerary if you want to, which I'm going to do. Just move you right here. Alright, steal. Excuse me. We got a vulnerary. Alright, rescue Matthew. Let's see here. Drop Matthew right there. Have Hector stand in his range with the wolf bale. You're not marked as lost as assassins, are you? You're too good, too professional. Not like those idiots over there. You've no need to know, little Lord Hector. A fool like you, sneaking out of the country alone. You'll go missing, never to return. Your body will never be found. Tidy story, eh? Looks like your luck's run out. Our luck? What are you? You see, I'm about as angry as I've ever been. I doubt that even a dozen of you can slow me down. Prepare to die! Attack one more time. And voila. Forgive me, Lord Nurgle. Yay, level up. Phew, that was close. But we're both alright. Come, my lord, we must fly. The castle guard must have heard all the noise. Matthew, you rogue. You knew this was all going to happen, didn't you? What else could I do? Those assassins wouldn't show themselves until you were alone. I suppose. Mark my words, Matthew, you're coming with me. From this point forward, you are no longer my brother's spy. You are my man now, to the bitter end. Yes, my lord. Should I swear a knightly vow? To what purpose? Your own words will hold you well enough. True enough. Let's go then. To Elwood. My lord, Marcus! It's Lord Hector, he's gone, isn't he? Yes, my lord, he. We're gathering men now to give chase. Attend me. We will let him go. My lord? Headstrong fool. Oh! Lord Arthur, are you well? I'm fine. It has passed. There is no need for concern. You must have relied so much on physical strength alone. It has been most trying these past few weeks. The affairs of